Hickok, an avid card player, accepted the invitation and entered. He discovered the only chair would leave him with his back exposed. Wild Bill refused the chair and asked Charlie Rich to trade seats with him. His request was refused and his superstition criticized. In the face of the criticism, he relented and accepted the only empty seat. Charlie Rich took the deck of cards, shuffled, and dealt. Whether by design or accident, we will never know, but the man known as Jack McCall had followed Wild Bill. He approached the open door of the saloon. He paused, glanced in, and entered. As he entered, Hickok jumped to his feet and drew his gun, saw who it was and said simply, "Howdy, Jack," and he returned to his seat. McCall moved to his left. Jack, your left, your left. Thank you. He paused behind Carl Mann to look at his cards. He continued around the table and paused and looked at Captain Massey's cards. He repeated the performance behind Charlie Rich and finally arrived at a position directly behind Hickok. Pausing there momentarily, he looked at Hickok's cards, and without warning, he drew his gun and fired with the exclamation, "Damn you, take that!" McCall held the occupants of the room at bay with his gun as he slowly backed out the door. Outside, he turned and ran up the street, pursued by a group of citizens who had been alerted by the shot. They gave him a little head start. The lead ball had entered the base of Hickok's skull and exited from his right cheek, killing him instantly. The same shot struck Captain Massey in his left wrist. Wild Bill was killed, grasping what was to become known as the dead man's hand. Black S's, black eights. After McCall's capture, he was tried in the miners' court and acquitted. Later, he was arrested by the United States Marshal. He was taken to Yankton, which was then the territorial capital, tried in the district court, convicted of murder, and promptly hanged. And that is the way it happened on August 2nd, 1876, right here in Deadwood. And these folks from Saloon Number 10, they do this reenactment.